Hi there, Belinda Kerr here from the Recruitment Garage. Today I want to talk to you about what it's like in business when we go down a hole and how to get out of it. In business, it's just part of the course. We have challenges, we have problems, and we get stuck in holes. But what we do is, what we don't want to do rather is get stuck in those holes for too long. So this short video is about getting you out of that hole and back building the business that you want to be doing. And there's a few steps to do this. But I just wanted to sort of talk through something first with you. I speak to literally hundreds of recruitment agency owners, and one of the questions I ask them is, how do you currently get your business? And I typically get, LinkedIn, email, Boolean search. It doesn't really matter what the mechanism is. But then I say, okay, well, how's that working for you? And I'll kind of go, well, not so good. Okay. I say, all right, well, why are you still doing it? What else are you doing? Oh, yeah, it's going okay. Not so good, really. But I just don't know what else to do. So they're stuck in a hole and not quite sure what else to do differently to get a better result. So let's explore that a little bit further, because there's a few very quick things that you can do to get yourself unstuck and out of that hole and moving forward. So if this is you, or if this is kind of ringing some bells for you, here's a few tips for you. So step one, first, the fastest way to get out of a hole is stop digging. If something's not working, you have to stop doing it. Otherwise, you're just wasting your money and your time doing stuff that, if you keep doing the same thing, as we all know, it's going to bring you the same result. So stop digging. Second thing is, let's look at the facts. What's really going on? Do you know? I'm surprised how many business owners, not consultants, business owners, and I say to them, how much money are you spending on marketing or getting candidates, clients, whatever it may be? Oh, I'm not sure. Well, you need to be sure. It's a big chunk of your business, of your cash going out into these initiatives. So you need to know what that is. So second thing is, you need to know where you're at. What's working, what's not working, what's the return on investment, and then we can use that in the next step. So step three is exploring your options. And the reason we need step two is so that we can compare new options to what we're already doing. So exploring new options. Great agencies are always reviewing and tweaking and refining and looking for new ideas to make things better, improving ROI. So if you aren't aware of what your other options are, that's a sign that you need some education and you need to do some research on what's out there in the market, what other people are doing, what your competitors are doing, what different industries are doing, to find out potential ideas for you to then go and explore. There was a stat I heard the other day. There's 22,000 pieces of recruitment tech out there. Some of them are rubbish, some of them are great. But if you're not giving yourself any time to start to think about how some of those things could replace what you're doing that's not working, then you're not giving yourself the very best chance at success. And then the fourth step is, once you've got some ideas, we need to test and review those ideas. You don't have to put something holus bolus into your agency to start with, because it may not be a good idea. It might prove that it gives you less results than whatever you were doing before. So test it first if you can. If you can't, if it's a sort of more a significant purchase that needs to be built into your agency, then you need to do a lot more research to find out whether it really is going to be the best solution for you to replace what you're already doing. So fourth step, test and review, and then whatever you're testing and reviewing then comes into the pot with everything else. So we're consistently monitoring things for things that are working better. What have you got better that you can tweak? What's not working so well that you can ditch? And then we're constantly refining over time. So if you currently are feeling a bit stuck or you're in a bit of a hole, hopefully these 4 tips will help you out. So just to recap, step 1, stop digging. Step 2, get your facts straight, understand where you are, where you're not, what's working, what's not. Step 3, explore your options, do your research, invest in your own learning if that's what you need to do to get you to the next level. And step 4, constantly test and review. And that's it. Hopefully that helps you out. Have an awesome week.